Oh no! Oh my god.
Planting.
Planting.
Why am I so bad? They're in the palace.
Both of them?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that right there.
I saw one go to the right.
There's one right here. He's trying to be sneaky. Get that sneaky Pringle. What is going on, everyone? Grippin here, coming at you with some MACK and Trench gameplay, and today we're talking about 3v3 ranked. What's going on with that? Let's head over and check it out. So as you can see here, Gandhi himself put a poll over on Twitter here on April the 4th, 2020, and this is what he had to say about it. Lots of positivity around Rome DMV's 3v3 tournament on Twitter, especially in my DMs, lots of messages. In an effort to support the comp community, we are open to changing ranked to 3v3, but we want your feedback first. So people voted on this. As you can see, ranked 3v3 demo, ranked 4v4 demo, 1,051 people voted, 50-50 dead split. So this kind of procked a couple of other dominoes to fall here. So posted on April the 7th of 2022, Rogue Company tweeted out and said, starting with the Covert Ops update, ranked will be changing from a 4v4 format to a smaller 3v3 format to bring it more in line with the competitive experience. Go over to the blog post for more details. So the blog post here says, we are changing ranked party size to 3v3 from 4v4 to bring ranked more in line with the competitive experience. This change is experimental and will be reverted if necessary. Over the last year, many of our ranked players have given us feedback about the ranked experience not meeting their expectations. So we began to experiment more with the ranked queue, such as adding King of the Hill during Season 1 of Year 2. One of the key learnings we took away from this experience was that consistency is vital, so we are making some changes to rank this season to address this. So last month, we announced the return of Rogue Company Championship Series, and our community tournament organizers quickly began assembling open 3v3 events for the Rogue Company community. We watched, listened, and read your feedback and enthusiasm for this smaller format, so as we enter a new season of Ranked, we want to make sure that the ranked experience you get in Rogue Company reflects the competitive experience you watch and enjoy. With that in mind, we are excited to announce that we are changing ranked from 4v4 format to a smaller 3v3 format in the latest update of Rogue Company, Covert Ops. Like last season, this change is experimental, and we want to reassure our ranked players that we will be reading your feedback about this change and revert these changes if necessary. We know that improvements to ranked haven't always been smooth, and as previously stated, we know that we have a ways to go. However, we hope these changes will help to ease some of the pain players have been experiencing in ranked around consistency with competitive formats. We truly appreciate your patience and feedback, and we can't wait to share with you the system we have been working on, such as draft pick, which will come later this year. So they're basically making rank 3v3 to bring it more in line with how the competitive, Rogue Company Championship Series is going to play out moving forward. And that's going to be a whole separate video. It's going to be a whole separate topic. But this topic is going to piggyback off of that topic in a major way. I watched some of the 3v3 comp stuff that they did a couple weeks ago. Was it entertaining to watch? Sure. I mean, it was just as entertaining as watching 4v4, in my opinion. I don't understand how 3v3 is going to make it more competitive than 4v4, unless you're looking at strictly player numbers. If you break it down as like, okay, so if you've got 10 teams that are 4v4 and they have to drop down to 3v3, and you take every single person from those teams and put them on teams themselves, then that's going to expand the team pool by 3 teams, and you're going to have one person left over, right? Like, that's just how that's going to work. So it's going to make it a little bit more of a broad player pool or a broad team pool when it comes to competitive play. And ranked is going to be very similar. It's basically, Brad kind of summed it up in a very nice way. If you drop it down to 3v3 as opposed to 4v4, then the people that are actually queuing in ranked at that particular moment has a much better chance of receiving a decent decently skilled match, because it's going to be 3v3. You're only going to have to take into account, you know, you minus whoever you're queuing with at that particular moment into consideration for putting you up against someone. And that makes sense from like a strictly like matchmaking systems point of view. I don't like, here's my thoughts on it. I don't play ranked that much, so I don't really have a dog in this fight. You know what I mean? I do play ranked from time to time. Whenever they put King of the Hill in there, I jumped in, played a little bit of the King of the Hill ranked experience just to kind of see what I thought about it. So this really isn't going to affect me that much. If I wanted to play 4v4 ranked, then I probably should have been playing ranked the entire time, but I wasn't. I was playing public matches as opposed to playing ranked matches. Will I give this a try? Absolutely, because I'm very interested to see if this plays better and feels differently than it currently does with the 4v4 situation. Now, I think what the developers are trying to do, they're trying to bridge a gap between the competitive players and also the ranked players, because if you perform well in ranked, then the next logical step of progression here is going to be playing competitively. But there's a lot of things that I don't think that they're factoring into this situation. A lot of people don't have the ability to play competitively. A lot of people don't want to play competitively. I understand that you're trying to like make it a little bit easier for people to get into competitive gameplay, and you're trying to make it easier for teams to actually like not win constantly, tournament after tournament after tournament. But at the same time, it's like, what? I don't think that the transition between the ranked players and the competitive players is going to be as high as they hope it's going to be, because there's way too many things to factor into this. That's just my personal opinion. And I know that there's people out there that saw this and they're like, oh, this is exactly what I want to experience. I may actually play, you know, ranked more, or I may play competitively now. And that's great. That's good for those people. But I don't think that like their end goal is going to fully flesh itself out in the way that they think it is going to, because there's a lot of other factors that they have to consider. Like take me, for example. If I really wanted to sit down and start grinding the rank experience at 3v3, and let's say I work myself up to rogue rank and I'm feeling pretty good about my abilities and I feel like I want to compete in the rogue, you know, championship series, I'm not going to be able to do that. I have a full-time job. There's just no way that I'm going to be able to compete in any of these tournaments at all. It's just not going to happen. I don't have the time. I don't have the luxury that a lot of other people have to actually get into this and compete. That's just not the reality of the situation. So I wish them the best of luck with this, and of course we will be coming back to this at a future date to see what the 3v3 ranked experience is like. But until then, be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for 3v3 ranked? Do you wish it was 4v4 ranked? Tell me exactly what you think. Also, as a side note, draft pick. Draft pick is going to be a game changer when it comes to ranked. They should have focused on that as opposed to cutting the party sizes down in competitive and in ranked. That's all I'm going to say about it. That would be a game changer. That's going to take things to the next level. That's exactly where I feel the direction of the game should be going to. My opinion. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, on Thursdays from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. Central Time, I will be streaming here on the YouTube channel doing some Rogue Company. So if you're interested, please feel free to stop by, say hello, and jump into a couple of games. And then on Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, my wife and I are doing a We Play series. So if you're interested in that, please stop by and say hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
This ought to slow him down.
Oh my god! You scary ass bitch. God.
Let's this down.
Well, Hail Mary, that shit. Why did... What? Alright. Alright, runway. No Talons right here.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, she's legit one shot.
Sounds in the little room here.
Yeah, they're both in there.
She ran back of the room. What is?
Oh, leave the bomb. Go back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Got zipped.
You know, just have a good time, man. Really wish that Trench would get a new skin, man.
I'm planting the bomb.
Behind
This
us.
ought to slow him down. Let's lock this down.
Oh yeah, somebody.
I'm stuck, but I got safe. There's somebody coming in mid right here.
Spotted.
Get him, Mr. Future. Get him, Steven.
Woman left. Right here. Oh shoot! Fuck!
Somebody's coming behind us. Can he see my head? I guess not. No. Steven, it can't happen like this.
Haha.
It can't happen like this, Steven. Some people love the way I lie. I don't know who that is, but...
See.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Start.
Oh my god.
I'm planting the bomb.
Planting.
Planting.
This ought to slow him
Why am I so bad? They're in the palace.
Both of them?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Let's lock this down.
do that right there.
I saw one go to the right.
There's one right here.
Enemy spotted.
He's trying to be sneaky. Get that sneaky Pringle. He's going to mid, to bridge. Maybe.
Under me.
Another contract.
Nice job, nice job, nice job. Let's give him the dock dance. That's not the dock dance. Glitch's passive is not talked about enough. Like, oh my god, see, Trip Mine, C4, and Umber Spider is so good. Yeah, man. Makes you feel so safe. It's like a warm blanket, you know? Not to mention he has cloaked and padded. He's too legit, man.
Too legit to glitch.
Yeah, too legit to glitch for sure, man.